Analog Devices is trying for its best year in a decade, and options traders, well, they see the rally continuing. Jon and Pete joining us with, well, you got several names today.
Got a lot.
Gentlemen.
You bet.
Pete,
Quick. Gonna get through them quick, Scott.
All right,
ADI. Take a look at this one. Big upside call buying in ADI. Stock's up $1.61, trading roughly $14.50. They're buying calls in here. Which calls? January 115s. So obviously a little bit of upside. You got a whole month to get there. I'll be in these things most of that month. Second one, natural gas, UNG. Probably a play on perhaps some cold fronts coming through, which would pump up natural gas, which it usually does. As you can see, recent dip here has carried it back down towards 20. We're looking for a pop maybe to 22 on this. They came in buying calls. The stock's down today, too, about 60 cents. They're buying the Jan 20s, basically the at-the-money call. Love that action, and I'll be in these also about a month, Scott. Then I've got the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good is L Brands. Talked about it about a week ago or so when this one was $16 and some odd cents. Now it's $19.35. The calls I talked about that were 50 cents are now over $1. Bang. The bad, take a look at Kraft Heinz, KHC. This is bad because I bought these calls for 35 cents on the 12th of November. Then the very next day, Goldman Sachs came out and downgraded them, and the stock started falling, and it still hasn't recovered. So I lost most of that investment. I got out at 15 cents. I lost 20 cents on that trade.
All right. You leave any time for Pete?
I'm going to give you a trifecta really quickly. So, yeah, the time's there. Qualcomm, that's the first one. Now, twice they bought today. The first time, 4,000 calls were bought. The second time, 5,500 calls were bought of the 86 strike that expires on Friday, Scott. So this thing, they're expecting a big move in a hurry in Qualcomm. Can they bolt up above that? But you can see the volumes are now fast approaching 14,000. Very inexpensive shot because they expire on Friday. My next one, Lowe's. Now we're going out in time a little bit. We're going all the way out to April. But we've seen this stock. Look at that unbelievable move to the upside that it's made recently. Can it make all-time highs? That's essentially what they're betting on now in April. They're looking for this thing to really explode to the upside. They're going all the way out to the April 125 calls. They're spreading those off, selling above those. Very expensive, very large volume. That's a big trade. I'm in that trade as well. I'll be in there until April. Lastly, Home Depot. These expire Friday. They're buying the Home Depot Friday, the 222.5s. So it's got to make a pretty substantial move in the next couple of sessions to get up and through there. I like what I see there. I like the cheap shot, 30 cents. I'm in these as well.
Well, Steph, you think it's going to go there, too?
I don't know if it's going to go there by Friday. But
Come on, Steph.
I think it's going higher,
Hey,
that's for sure.